Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I will explain how to configure virtual access point or VAP. First, we open the Winbox. First, we check the interface using the command interface, print, command, enter, and here we can see the Ether one as remote and WLAN one as AP station. After that, we configure the security profile. We will create the password for WLAN one to make it more secure using the command interface. Wireless, security profiles, add name, out, VAP, mode, dynamic case, authentication types, WPA PSK and WPA2 PSK, and unique chippers, ICCM, TKIP, and group chippers, ICCM, TKIP. We WPA pre-shared key is misbahul 11 and WPA2 pre-shared key is misbahul 11. Enter, and we check with the command interface, wireless, security profiles, print, enter, and we can see the security profile with name out VAP is already successfully. Next, we activate the WLAN one with the command interface, enable WLAN one, enter, and we check with the command interface, print command, and here we can see the X in here is nothing. Then we do a scan on WLAN one to select the AP that we will use. Enter the command interface, wireless, scan, WLAN one, enter. In here I will use a with SSID misbahul. Then we configure the WLAN one using the command interface, wireless, set, WLAN one, mode, station, band 2 GHz, BGN, SSID, misbahul, security profiles, out, VAP, enter, and we check with the command interface, wireless, print, enter, and here we can see the status is R or running. Next, we get the IP address. Therefore, we configure the IP DHCP client using the command IP DHCP client add interface WLAN one, disable, no, enter, and we check with the command IP DHCP client, print, enter, and here we can see the status is bound and get the IP address. After that, we After that, we check by ping the AP gateway with the command ping 192.168.1.1. Enter. And here we can see the ping is successfully. Then we ping to Google with the command ping google.com. Enter. Then the ping Google is replied to. Next we connect. Next, the client can connect to the internet. We configure the IP firewall NAT using the command IP firewall NAT add chain kernel out interface is VLAN1, and then action is masquerade. Enter, and we check with the command IP firewall not print. Enter, and we can see the IP firewall NAT is successfully. Next, we configure the VAP for the VAP guru using the command interface wireless add master interface is VLAN1 SSID VAP guru security profile is default. Enter, and we check with the command interface wireless print. Enter, and we can see we have successfully added virtual access point. Then we active the VLAN1 using the command interface wireless enable VLAN 2. Enter, and we check with the command interface wireless print. Enter, and we can see the X in here is gone. After that, we configure the IP address. Use the command IP address at address 24.24.24.1/24. Interface VLAN 2. Enter, we check with the command IP address print. Enter, and we can see the IP address is already successfully we create. After that, we configure the IP hotspot setup to create IP address for the client using the IP hotspot setup. Enter, in here is VLAN 2. Enter, local address of network. Enter, masquerade network is yes, and address pool of network is yes. Select certificate is none. IP address of SMTP server is enter, and then a server is 8.8.8.8. Enter, and then S name is smktkj.com. Enter, and name of localhost user is admin. We not make a password. Enter, and next we connect the laptop with the VAP guru. In here admin connect. In here we can see the IP address is 24.24.24.254. Okay, And we can see here in properties, the IP address is 24.24.24.254. Okay. Next, we check by ping the first CMD. We open the Windows R. We ping with the command ping 24.24.24.1. Enter. And we ping Google 2 with the command ping google.com. Enter. That the ping is replayed, it means that we successfully. Then to check the router, we can use the command IP hotspot host print. Enter. And here we can see we successfully. Then we can also check with the command IP hotspot active print. Enter. And we can see that we successfully do. After that, we make a virtual access point for Siswa. Then we make a security profile for Siswa with the command interface wireless security profiles add name out Siswa mode dynamic case authentication types WPA PSK and WPA2 PSK, and then unique keepers is ISCM TKIP, and group keepers is ISCM TKIP. WPA pre-shared key is materi VAP, and WPA2 pre-shared key is materi VAP. Enter, and we check with the command interface wireless security profiles print. And we can see the security profile with name out Siswa is already successfully. After that, we configure the VAP Siswa using the physical wireless VLAN 1 using the command interface wireless. After that, we configure the VAP Siswa use the physical wireless VLAN 1 using the command interface wireless add master is VLAN 1 mode IP bridge SSID VAP Siswa security profiles is out Siswa. Enter, and we check with the command interface wireless print. Enter, and we can see the VLAN 1 is already successfully we create. Then we active the VLAN 3 with the command interface wireless, enable, VLAN 3. Enter, and we check with the command interface, wireless, print. Enter, and we can see the X in here is gone. Next, we configure the IP address using the VLAN 3 interface. Use the command IP address at address is 25.25.25.1/24 interface VLAN 3. Enter, and we check with the command IP address print. And we can see the IP address is already successfully created. Then we configure the IP DHCP server so that the client gets an IP address using the IP DHCP server setup. Enter. In here VLAN 3. Enter, 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 and enter. After that, we connect the handphone with the VAP siswa. After that, we connect to the VAP siswa. With the sandi materi. VAP connect, and we can connect to the VAP siswa, and the IP is 25.25.25.254. After that, if you want to check in your router, you can use the command IP DHCP server list print. Enter, and here we can see the Vivo connect to the VAP siswa. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.